All right, welcome to another edition of Road Trippin'. I'm up in East Texas. Before there was actually a bow and arrow to hunt, there was one of these. Let's see if I can do this real quickly. Right on target. Actually, I'm at the Caddo Mounds historical site here just in Alto. I tell you what, we're at a very historical point here on your property here. Tell us what we're looking at.
Well, we have 3 mounds on the site, but the one right behind us is the burial mound. There's all 3 mounds have been excavated, and when they excavated this mound, they found about 25 to 30 bodies in about 5 or 6 pits, and they estimate anywhere from 75 to 90 bodies are buried total in the mound. As you come around the site, we've got a low ceremonial mound. There was no buildings, no burials in that mound, or no buildings on it. And as you come across State Highway 21, you reach the Temple Mound, and that, as they excavated that, they found that it only had structures on it, hence the name Temple Mound.
Here we go. And of course, you're in the process right now of building a brand new visitor center. Let's talk a little bit about that.
We are. The old museum was probably erected in about 1983. I think it's when it was first opened to the public, and I don't know if the exhibits had been changed in that roughly 30-year period or so. But we're getting a new museum. We're getting increased visitor exhibit space is almost doubling. We're getting new administrative space and new exhibits afterwards. We expect the building will be completed by December, and I hope we'll be open with new exhibits in the spring of fiscal 14.
Absolutely. It's not that far from the area, actually. Is when you get to Alto, just hang a left on, I think
6 miles.
6 miles. And of course, a lot of things to see here, a lot of things to learn about. I had no idea that you guys are even out here. I mean, it's my bad on that.
Right. Well, we're here, but one thing I'd like to say real quick, I'm going to at least punch or talk about another. We got Mission Tejas State Park only 6 miles further down the road, and it is a camping site. This is strictly day use. You come here for the day, there's no camping on this site. But some of the other things that we are starting to interpret is the El Camino Real. The El Camino ran from Mexico City all the way to Natchitoches, Louisiana, and there's a section that runs up behind us, just north of the burial mound behind us. And we're starting to interpret that. One of the things that I can do for the Boy Scouts, the Boy Scouts do, BSA, the Boy Scouts of America, do have a historic trail award. And I can do a segment or a program here for them that would allow them to work on that award.
I love it. Come out here and make a little road trip up here to Alto. I tell you what, when you come, you'll let somebody...
This is one of the things that we do. This is for school groups typically, but I'll let kids young and old throw this out.
There you go. Of course, as we go to break, we've actually got more road trip. And take a look at that, folks. I'm pretty good. Let's just say this is an animal running by. It's on the ground. Hey, we got more road tripping coming up. Stay with us.